okayfm 101.7.
Lawyer Godwin Edudzie Tamakloe, the former President Mahama, or a private legal practitioner. Yeni Chenkombo. Council me watching.
Welcome, and I'll pay me also. Me share with you for a chair, or pound for so almost studio hall, and I'll pay Ethiopia, and you okayfm, a cheer for
A cheer for you, Joso. Na enkoma ye ba betwetwe efa DCOP ayensu Prez Addo retired mampani ada roma o kan se onkohwe Ashanti region ye national security so na papa no narrative no kire se ohwa na nkrofo bi according to papa no o se wo ye Delta Force fo na wo be hankofo no adan o se yesi emfa ne mra kra ote no office ye ensem na be de ja anopensu ye ni regional minister edin komo onso na ye head of regional security council ewa Ashanti region no chire mu se one krata ba e kire se papa ne fa na adwuma mra wie a o ma appoint a new national security coordinator for Ashanti region papa ne ya we two papa no kura no e kan ye no woni ni pe ko share meeting se nka adwuma no ko ma ne ntoa so sa enti sa papa ne ka se on TBB asa won TBB e de na akoye negotiation se mansa ntoa so afi 3 was say Delta Force is outlawed said ye emra no e kan ne ade Security and Intelligence Act 230 no enu ya de enti so obi akura ka se we Delta Force wa ba bia mo nkyere no obekwa kwache wo mu e de won begina mra nim san se ye ni bibia sa in the country sa vigilante groups no is outlawed in the country enkomo mienu yi ugini say
Yo, welcome. Once again, made in Chiapa at the Mao and a cheerful now. May the regional minister justification for what happened. And no cry, say, and no cry, not they kume cry. Sebi. See a woman, penny woman.
Yes.
Your man penny, honor the chairman of the National Security Council. National security is not chaired by any mean person. So what it means is that the Ashanti Regional Security Coordinator is a direct appointee of the president. As in, the authority flows directly from the councillor or Mampeni. So let nobody come and throw dust into our eyes. Because it can never be said, sebi. Omampeni appointing a new person, appointing a new person into an office. Now, lawyer Prez Addo, it make us say, even though Omampeni appointing a new person into that position, or no lawyer Prez Addo, and ya dear, obey then, obey fear. This cock and bull story, 1 year can't say no. I mean, to even imagine, say, a whole regional minister, a retired police officer, Tienio, or Mampeni Nankasa, edit to me, Krata, appointment letter, Ediamano, say, Onyane, security coordinator, Ewa Santimemuno, or Mampeni, quote unquote, Onipan, the appointment has come to an end. Or Mampeni edi nipa for the aba. Now the old person had refused to vacate. Why is this country without a leader? Or mine, is it the case that we don't have a leader?
So what here ya? Also ya aware. No kura wa friend and
no, it doesn't even make sense to even suggest that lawyer Prez Addo had decided to disobey the orders of the president, because those appointments are done by the National Security Ministry. Minister Kandapane Dano in our ministry no, it was secretariat, the National Security Council secretariat, and so in the old National Security Council, Omampeni in the chair of that council. How come here is you? This is the very top of our security architecture. Omampeni the Dano. So what is this regional minister talking about? Say, Lawyer Opariado is so strong, say, he can disobey the new orders. A new person has been appointed into that office. In any case, Bra Kwame, assuming the original minister Ekane Okre, is that the lawful way to do it? Say, and now Bra Kwame, despite group or whatever, despite media, yes, Kwame, you are no longer the one going to host the program. Now, no particular to Bra Kwame Wasaba. Na unumnyam for Father Dixon ana yae papa Kwame despite wafa phone no afre vigilante groups e mumbe tu Kwame enfi studio o ma me
wa say no de onim ni pe ko so bi akra ni ma ommo na mane na
no but you see Bra Kwame, you are the chairman of the Regional Security Council. This is an event that happened allegedly on the 11th of May and they da ben.
And then 18th May, not just now what
7 days. Now what came after the event, regional minister, you still don't have a briefing on what exactly happened. And you are still in office.
Oh,
you are the chairman of the Regional Security Council, Bra Kwame.
Oh, see,
and you see, Bra Kwame, you within the Regional Security setup, who said the Regional Security Council? Who was regional minister being the chair, who was regional police commander, BNI director, or who was regional security coordinator in the council. In this case, a council member, okayfm, had been removed and handcuffed in this manner. As our Kasa and Nano by 7 days after the event, you don't even know who the perpetrators are. Meanwhile, the police in the beginning arrested people.
Police funny a day.
What I say?
Police funny a day.
Almost king perform in the beginning.
But who the one no me Delta Force for now me here for
yes, according to Lawyer Opariado, no, these are members. In one Muhammad, also only Muhammad. Now said no Muhammad Krano in the past, no, not only group video, no more say they move now, and this is very serious. I said they move on various Galamsey sites. And no more be Kraban was say, Nankebe ya, Omomo, to me. So that they can be moving on Galamsey side, extorting money from people. And what you almost said that we ain't be maso, and maso ne and maso tina. Also, one Muhammad, Oko extorted 10,000 Ghana cedis if a group of people. Emma Muhammad no crab by ebe koto ye epa chokra on a name. So these are people whose identity are known. Omuchi Tiokra etone so. Is the regional minister saying after 7 days he had never been briefed on this what happened as the chairman of the Regional Security Council? So you see on my money you were autopilot.
Where? Ain't been kwaba say. Why Sa Muhammad ya uboni din. Why a member of the defunct Delta Force.
Dabi. Miami Senior Lawyer Prez Akufo Addo, retired senior police officer. He knows a person from the regular security force. He knows him, someone from a vigilante group. He could have equally said, so, these are operatives sent from the national security. He could have equally said that. But he was clear in his narration. He said, these are members of the Delta forces. They have always been putting pressure on him to allow them to, I'm saying, it is because our own Peneno, they saw it as an opportunity, a good time to teach him a lesson. But you say, Bakame, you know, you can't, not a bit more so, Edudzie NDC into a NDC politics. Look, I mean, tell you, yet your memo how Emrana Danko Akufo Addo be man penny. I know what Flagstaff House or no, and near friend Jubilee House. And so one vigilante forces will be echo share ACP Nanka Bruce. But you saw Kai's asem no.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nanka Bruce in your no last minute. Unim enclofy at your almost say CCTV video footage now eba out no. A year from the people in the CCTV room. Into no omu boni ekwachi omo. And yet the perpetrators of the assault on a senior police officer. And so that kwame. Yet your mamu hana the same Ashanti Regional Security Coordinator ya. That time it was a different appointee of the same President Akufo Addo ya. And the same Delta Force is following as a corner catching. And then your bono in the pejano a chain fee the office. Now if you are in the office I will upper way. If you are china the bar form, I want to be with papa. You are chain of power or in the bar form. Black and so thank you for your more court. Yet your more the court. Black I want some see and they say. Or bad judge I know to court and no a high court judge cry. I know to court. Black army. And the vigilante boys to a bull court or you will mean I mean who be that. Because one will say maybe because the judiciary carry the cross, the authority of state. You know you slow judge for. You slow judge for these boys. Akufo Addo boys wenu ebura honum ebura koto e ma judge e man enkrofo na omoka omo se na wegi cry na eh bow no dwane ko bra ni chambers bra kwame me adwin sa asem yi anwanwa ya esi ye and the ember so build bra kwame, can you imagine say eventually in one of the matters, Attorney General Fali Nole Prosequire. Can you imagine? Attorney General Fali Nole Prosequire. Delta Force is for ya.
But a command say, and you convert to a fine. Okay.
It became two offenses. One, it related to the unlawful discharge of persons in lawful custody. And eventually you find your when we say you find your movie, one of them about in the car say, can you imagine this, the impunity? Say an opanana regional chairman of the party, Efro Omuna or Bifika, I saw so share na ombe fine into a moment 1,800 each. Oh, black woman. Black army. It's a moment in 1,800 each. 1 year at the bonus say the 1,800. It's when you had the movie, muko 1,800 more in Aja Omufi or Black army. To the extent say open sworn and asante, crab abontin the car say, Fat the night course I had the fine at the mass and bofrano. Then yet. Daily Graphic a report here. Otufo was so not happy, but it happened. And my boys knew who say, "Ombetinya ye bibia into Black Army and so before the election, Okaya." The same Delta Forces, National Security Forces, so they know Omuko senior military officer, Michelle Campono, so before the election, so almost no, and now we just answer the matter is under investigation, and this matter will be investigated, and the perpetrators will be punished, and that will be the end. And these young men actually said they are above the law. You best say, man, Penny, you best say, on the vice, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, Omo be taking Ghana in peace. Your best strong any diem. With the Mia, no one go to do so. But the top package here at the manana. What name Emperor Nero, Brakwame?
Yeah, Emperor Nero, yes. When
we say a man, Rome, Esseno, not all way, piano, said Daniel, than the Nianchi. So once Rome was there, he was having fun. Your best friend Anado. Your best friend Dr. Mahmoud Obama.
Okayfm.
But that issue, according to the regional minister, the minister didn't come away or say, Papa na ya we say na juma abawiye.
Within the public service of Ghana, say a terminating or employment contractor, there's a way they deal with you. What would I see the police mean? And now vigilante groups. Said you, you be because the employment contract about here. Now, regional minister, even as we speak today, as chairman of the Regional Security Council, you don't even know who the perpetrators are. How do you believe such a person?
See, a narrative be a free DCOP or Pariado Hobaye. It is a BB Womusa,
Mr. Within the Regional Security Council setup, the Regional Security Coordinator has a critical role to play. This is not a district security coordinator. The Regional Security Coordinator, Sebe. Miami Senior, Lawyer Opariado. Onye ni part 12.
I wouldn't say Ochre Madia from Form 1 to Form 5.
Brakwame, me say onye ni part 12.
Secondary school.
Now, Brakwame, within Ghana Police Service, the number of persons on which me abe DCOP. And yet, who take 100 police officers are nipa baako pe in a bit me abe DCOP.
Hey, and easy.
No, Brakwame, it's no joke. Who take 100 officers of the Ghana Police are only one in having the possibility of becoming a DCOP.
Now, Papa, say. Ubra sunie se kona nkoya. Say ni oba no anko abegu ani so.
No, Brakwame, there is a lawful way of doing it.
Oh, okay.
There is a lawful way of doing it within the public service. Or your appointee of the president. Are you telling me, sir? Okay. There's a I and Oman Pediaka say, my colleague lawyer. Send your friend John Kuma. And I am a deputy minister of finance. And then we are revoking the appointment. Now John Kumasi or the honor what they call appointment.
Untimi.
Obey me.
Untimi.
So what cock and bull story are they telling us? Say, Opariado, you're so powerful. Ama, or man penny and ne, say, won't see a Juma or Yano, no, see that be. Okay, that be honor the Wakasi obey no and one obey because he is whatever unto himself. No, it's a cock and bull story. Because when a banner is so embarrassing to government, you know, and you know, say this Akufo Addo Dr. Bawumia Amamui, almost one system, the Soviet Union strategy. One, your friend radical to discredit. If you accept no bar, the first thing on me and said they'll put a counter story in the public domain. It's already no story, no. Half of the populace will believe you, another half will disbelieve you. Almost strategy, almost the mine or mine, I don't know. So, and so it's a Soviet era strategy. Almost use it. It's when you know those days during the communist era. There was a government now, so another story about the tour. It's half of the people who believe that they all can and no correct. First of all, to be retired. Opariado. Brakwame said. What is his motivation to fabricate a story? If he was not handcuffed, what would be his motivation to come out and say, I'm saying such a thing to embarrass the government? For what? Government are no way for some years now, Onunana or handle Ashanti region. What will be his motivation? When you NDC ni, and waka show NDC for that, I question the photo, and then this can be a man who say, on the cancer story. That be. And you see, there is a consistent pattern of this wrongdoing. Now, no man penny like Emperor Nero, no yinas, and they need their own chain. Now, said the Onya can phone a casse, say, penny et nana, ye jananka, ye cananka, before ye the no can be, Anna. What will your man penny, sebe. When you're free, you are an elder. It's now one no more say echo. The last time, sir, I also West Wagon. The same boys been within national security setup. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, no man penny to crime. It was setting up a short commission. Where coming? And the short commission is now a TV and now sharing. IGP buying because look, these deployments are I have no knowledge about it. If Legon police commander Eba Bontin said, even though this matter happened within my jurisdiction, I was not informed. When that issue happened, Omampeni say Omonfa blame no and so Brother Champo. So when we say now Brother Champo, no with you. But so on taking the fault Emma Omampeni. Sebe. Because at least not only the sector minister at that time. Look at me. And you short eminent man no. And that's why the Nico commissioner. Professor Henrietta Mensah Bones, former IGP Patrick Achampo, Omotina Juma, come. Omode recommendation call say DSP Azugu no monenge kan yen yo mo edi ni ntroka. Wonu so man peni kan say o maka ba menfa. No issue white paper. White paper na your man peni dia. No issue white paper. So maka but the Mianka Samaya say no. Some of your money boa make a cracker into me. Ubia boss and judges soon on Nankasa back commission in him ever pennies to say yes, my boy, they soon or man peniso or defense of provocation into yen prosecuting. That I mean. Meanwhile, Obia wire law be enemy say when it comes to assault, provocation is not a defense. Meanwhile, or man penit me trust idea on the white paper. What is all? What legacy is Mr. Akufo Addo leaving for himself? Legacy, we are not meaning say.
Adena, Mibo.
No, that's what with you. At 77 years.
Mibo.
This time that you live a good name, Anna.
Mibo. Issues are buying be a baby and such issues of such nature, no, at Taba. We know, Adena, we will be that. That's me Bisawo Sebe. When a bandy a buy ye or man Penicufo in the BC on India for BC flash of us Anna. That there's so senior police officer here bono of Savauza. A BC back to me, I mean, Kai.
No, you see the when you do what dance here. The senior journalist, when will be that? Atamil said, "By ye, when will be that?" John Mahama by when will be that?
Oh, but this time, Mokai, Sabre, toe boot, Munipa von Biko Sisi, toilet, no more season, no me.
They can't so much, baby, I would not toilet. Okay,
toe boot,
it's an idea.
Hey, and I had it.
Welcome. Yeah, look, I'm not paying your toilet analysis. Yeah, what has here? I'm not paying your toilet analysis. Look, the issues are very serious. Yet, dear, you pay the peace of this country. Kwame, I'm not sorry. No, you with Juma, no wako. Oh, wako court, wako ye, wabetina studio, why ukwa, a full crown, wakwa, no wako, no waba. That is how our mine yebu mine. Sebe, say lawyer Oparea Addo, Netena, Abba ya. Okay? Then say, wait, original minister, no afafo. Oh, my brother, thank you for your invaluable service to Ashanti region. Ordinarily, one retire as senior police officer. As you won't go fee, now uncle relax it. Now on Juju, won't promo 90 munin Sasa broke and now walk and no pay Akubam and now the bisa now the Afafan Kakra. And also, you still have the strength. To man penny say, would you be yes, I may. Oh, why ye, man penny say, or that was it. You know, would you call? If you walk around Simon or say, man, Sakran, I'll be friend, no, I yet dinner, man. My train is so handing over.
Let's say, and command Kosu was some command cry a regional minister, regional police commander on cry away and come on. Oh, yeah, where this has some more sermons. I say me baby, yeah, crown or no, I wait me a fret or no, Ninia, BCOP or Pariado, waiting a friend. I was one friend on the Dinkomo when he was one craft friend. I saw me see an answer. The patch say. So-called narrative only two Ghana say on the 19th of April, in the letter, I cast into Oju Hono a buy. Into from 19th April, basis and me, who are we regional minister, chairman of we regional security council, said they went to me and told Sa and Freno and Cassiominia, why you do my papa my Santa Mai. Now, one may do into the court. Now, so okay, and went ye. We are saying you. Mate. Eh? We are saying you. Into where the best man penny and the doctor Mahmoud Baumia. Maybe I agree. If you trust them, no, a soon chat. Manresi. Lawyer Madison obey. Yani lawyer Godwin Edudzie Tamakloe and any actual comment aid my former president Mahama, private legal practitioner. Okay, 101.7 Pacho.
OKFM 101.7.